सबरीमाला गोल्ड चोरी मामले में दोषियों पर अभी तक नहीं हुई कार्रवाई। सास सबरीमला अयप्पा सेवा समाजम ने सीबीआई जांच की मांग प्रेसवार्ता में किया। सबरीमाला सोने की चोरी मामले में सभी दोषियों को तुरंत गिरफ्तार किया जाए, त्रावणकोर देवस्थान बोर्ड को बर्खास्त कर मंदिर प्रशासन को सौंप दिया जाए, ऐसी मांग ई-Sass ने किया है। इस मामले के दोषियों पर कड़ी कार्रवाई हेतु मुंबई सहित कई स्थानों पर बड़े विरोध प्रदर्शन भी किया गया। सबरीमाला अयप्पा सेवा समाज ई-Sass की राष्ट्रीय कार्यकारी समिति NEC की बैठक मुंबई में हुई। इस बैठक में A.R. मोहन, संस्थापक ट्रस्टी V.K. विश्वनाथन, संरक्षक T.B. शेखर, राष्ट्रीय अध्यक्ष S.J.R. कुमार, राष्ट्रीय कार्यवाह अध्यक्ष मुरुगन सेल्वन, राष्ट्रीय महासचिव N. बुची रेड्डी सहित कई पदाधिकारी उपस्थित थे। इस दौरान तीर्थयात्री कल्याण और सेवा वृद्धि के लिए कई मास्टर प्लान पर चर्चा हुई। मुंबई मराठी पत्रकार संघ में आयोजित प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस के दौरान सबरीमाला अयप्पा सेवा समाज ई-Sass के पदाधिकारियों ने सबरीमला गोल्ड चोरी मामले में सीबीआई जांच की मांग किया है, क्योंकि केरला सरकार दोषियों पर अब तक कानूनी कार्रवाई नहीं की है, ऐसा बड़ा गंभीर आरोप भी लगाया गया।
Because of the mismanagement of the Malabar Devasam Board. So the Devasam Board, there are 5 Devasam Boards in Kerala. All of them are actually very corrupt people. They are actually, I would call them thieves, because they have stolen the property of the Devas. And coming back to Sabarimala, the most important thing, we are all people from almost 12 states of Kerala, Kerala Bharat. We are here today to protest against what are happening in particularly in Sabarimala. In Sabarimala, so many things, but I am just going back to 1998 when Vijaya Mallya has decided to donate about 35 kilograms, not just grams, 35 kilograms of sovereign gold, 24 karat gold, he imported from Switzerland and handed over to the Kerala Travancore Devasam Board. The purpose was to cover all the gopurams of Sankdam Sanktaram of Sabarimala Ayyappa and also all the surrounding idols like Dwarapalakas and all that. That happened in 1998. But unfortunately, now what we have come to know, after all this pitch, after this news came out of theft, now they are saying they don't have any record of how much of gold has been used in there. That is number one. Second, actually, in 2019, see the gold, the Dwarapalaga is covered with gold, solid plate of gold that was removed and taken away. Actually, Devasam Board allowed that. Devasam Board has met and decided to take it out for repairs. Actually, as per the Travancore Devasam manual and as per the directions of the High Court of Kerala, nobody is supposed to take anything out of Sabarimala, even for repairs or renovation or anything. Whatever has to be done, that has to be done at Sabarimala itself. That is the statute, that is the rule. But they have broken that. Devasam Board has allowed a particular person by the name Unni Krishnan Koti. You just remember that name. He is number one culprit in that. He is the number one conspirator. So he has allowed to take it out. And he was asked to take it to a company called Smart Creations in Chennai for repairs. Thing is that you should note that. See, this Chennai firm, Smart Creations, the advocate has openly said, we don't accept any material for repairs. We are the people who do electroplating on bare metals like copper or whatever it is. Now how can these people send to that place where they don't accept it? That means that is the number one issue. But the Kerala, this Travancore Devasam Board decided and he was allowed to take it out. And it has gone out of Sabarimala. And you know, he has not handed over to Smart Creations. He handed over of 39 days. And this criminal was keeping that idol 39 days with him. But he was not ordered for an SIT because till then the first inquiry was again asked by the High Court of Kerala. They have asked the Vigilance Department of Devasam to inquire first. But when they came to know that the dimension of the case is much bigger, then they thought an SIT is better. So they have actually put a very senior officer as the head of the SIT and a few other officers there. But the issue, what I am trying to tell you is that the Kerala government, the minister, the appointed Devasam Board, the president, secretaries and the parties all involved. So how can you think that they will get a fair inquiry or any action from the majority CPM. So that means the president as well as the members are from the party, and if they have to be in their seats, they have to accept whatever the bosses tell them. So all the actions what is happening or whatever happened must be within the agreement with the minister as well as the party. So we don't expect any good thing or any good action in this particular case.
Sir, you are demanding centers in intervention in this entire so-called scam. Are you in the center? There's a BJP government. Are you going to write to the Prime Minister or the President?
We are already given, I told you, because we had a large gathering in Pandalam last month. Some 20,000 plus Ayyappa devotees gathered, and in that particular meeting, we have passed a resolution. We discussed all, but those days actually this kind of revolution was not there. But still, there are few things which came out, and we already knew that somebody is doing a lot of harm to the temples. So based on all that, we have passed a resolution and asking the central government to get into this detail and do something good for the temple, Sabarimala. And in that particular meeting, actually we have handed over this resolution to the state BJP chief, Sri Rajiv Chandrasekhar ji, and he readily accepted it in front of all these people, and he, in reply, he said definitely I am taking it to the highest officials of the government, PM. Pardon?
Today they have made a protest also regarding this.
Yeah, of course. Protest, yes. They are also protesting. A lot of protest is taking place. So, as far as I know, this our resolution has reached Honorable PM and also Honorable HM. That is what we understand. And one more thing I want to say. On 22nd of this month, our Honorable President of India, Murmuji, is coming to Sabarimala, and we got an opportunity to meet her. We got an appointment, and luckily the appointment is again taking place at Sabarimala itself, in front of Ayyappa. So we will be meeting the Honorable President in front of Ayyappa. We want to reveal all these things. We will also give with all inputs, we will give a memorandum to her. So that means the case is reaching the higher authorities. Already PMHM has come to know about this through our resolution. Now we have, because of the God's grace, and she is coming to Sabarimala, and we think it is actually God's blessing on us, so that in front of the Ayyappa itself, we can discuss with her, and we can also expose all these things, and we can also give a memorandum. So we think certainly something will happen. There is no doubt, because I don't think any government can accept, or anybody for that matter, even not government, even an ordinary person hearing this, do you think that they will accept this? Stealing gold from a temple? No. So definitely some action will be there. So the protest will continue, all over India, protest will be there by BJP as well as all our Hindu organizations.
Sir, one more question. Do you think Kerala government and new temple committee defending to the accused?
They are 100%. That's it. See, they are not taking any FIR.
Yes.
When I have personally requested the additional chief secretary home, Kerala, to take a case against this, because for weeks together there was no action from the police, no action from the government. These people come to know that there is a culprit, all these people are involved, but not even a single FIR was registered. Only because the court has intervened, they have taken the FIR. So that means, they never accept all these things, because they are known for this. If you study what is happening in Kerala by the CPM government, what all they did during the period where they were in power, not only this time, any time, they were doing such kind of things. And now, so far they have been grabbing money, grabbing these things from so many other places, but this time it is with the temple, because I think probably they finished stock from everywhere. Now they find that a lot of gold is there in the gold and temples, so trying to attack. See, there are two things in that. See, one thing is actually they want to grab the money on this gold, crores worth of this thing. According to our estimate, that the idol on either side, on Varamanaga, that gold cost around 4 crores. What is lost now? So think about other things. Second thing, actually, they want to demolish the temple. They want to see. They are not non-believers. They are all non-believers. They don't believe in God. They don't believe in temples, and they are against the temple going and all. And most of the people, the Hindus, are supporting the CPM unknowingly or knowingly. I am sure with this, what are happening in Sabarimala, people in Kerala, especially all Hindus, will come to know what is exactly the CPM, what is their mastermind behind this, and I expect a massive change
जो एक ही हो सकता है क्या? जब एसआईटी बन गया है, पुलिस उनका है, तो इसमें जस्टिस होना चाहिए। इसलिए हमारा मांग है जो इस बात का खुलासा होने के लिए सीबीआई का जांच होगा, जो इंडिपेंडेंट होगा, जिससे जस्टिस मिलेगा, क्योंकि इसमें सिर्फ सब वक्तों का पूरा सेंटिमेंट इन्वॉल्व है। ये बहुत सीरियस मामला है। हर नागरिक का इसमें उसका राइट टू वर्शिप, उसके ऊपर भी ये बहुत प्रॉब्लम हो रहा है। अगर इस तरह मंदिर का संपत्ति अगर नष्ट होता है, वो एक देश के लिए भी एक संपत्ति का नष्ट है। इसलिए इस मामले को बहुत सीरियसली लेना चाहिए, ऐसा मेरा था। इसलिए हमारा सबरीमला अयप्पा सेवा समाजम इस विषय को जो गंभीरता से इसको लेना चाहिए, वैसा ही इस मुद्दे पे उन्होंने इसको अभी अप्रोच कर रहे हैं। गवर्नमेंट का शिकायत हुआ है, लेकिन उसमें जैसा मैंने पहले भी बताया, जैसा हमारा एस कुमार जी जो हमारा राष्ट्रीय चेयरमैन ने बताया है, ये एक इंडिपेंडेंट जांच होना चाहिए। जब उन लोग खुद इन्वॉल्व है, ऐसा प्राइमा फेसी लग रहा है, जब कोर्ट ने निर्देश देने के बाद ही ये पूरा उनका कार्रवाई शुरू हो रहा है, तो इसमें एक फेयरनेस प्राइमा फेसी भी दिख नहीं रहा है।
कितने क्या
ये करोड़ों का है, इसीलिए उसके ऊपर विषय लेना ज़रूरी है। ये सीरियस बात है।
सीबीआई इंक्वायरी वगैरह की मांग आप लोगों की चल रही है?
जी हमने किया है जी।
कई जगह जो
आप देखेंगे ना, पूरा काफ़ी डिवोटीज़ है जो मातृशक्ति है, उन लोग भी कल आया था, शायद आप भी थे कल। तो ये कल केरला हाउस में हमारा एक प्रदर्शन हुआ, उसमें एक पीसफुल प्रोटेस्ट हुआ। इसीलिए ये बहुत ज़रूरी बात है। हमारा आप सब मीडिया के द्वारा ये हमारा विनती है, इस विषय को आप सभी भक्तजनों के तक लेके जाइए, ये हमारा विनती है। ये सबको मालूमात होना चाहिए ऐसा क्यों हो रहा है। सिर्फ हिंदू लोग का संपत्ति सब ऐसा ही नष्ट होते जाएगा तो ये कैसा चलेगा? ये मांगना हमारा क्या गलती है इसमें?
आपका नाम क्या है? क्या
मैं कुमार वैद्यनाथन, मैं सबरीमला अयप्पा सेवा समाजम कोंकण प्रांत का जनरल सेक्रेटरी हूँ।
इंसाफ के लिए
ये सबको मालूम है, ये हिंदू राष्ट्र है, फिर भी ये सिर्फ हिंदू लोग के लिए ये प्रॉब्लम हो रहा है। फेयर इंक्वायरी होने के लिए हमारा मांग है, सीबीआई का इंक्वायरी होना हमारा विनती है। धन्यवाद।